welcome back to another day in the life of a reseller vlog. Today is Saturday, September 21st. I've been busy this morning, got a new vlog published. Also put up a lot of shorts from the Fremont Friday performances I recorded last summer, so we got those going up. We got the new vlog going up and numbers are back to normal. Let's go ahead and take a look at analytics, see how the old YouTube channel is progressing. When we check out channel analytics, it says here your channel got 94,536 views the last 28 days. Watch time is up to 669.2 hours. We check the chart down here. We can see that things went up yesterday. We got some good spike in views, and subscriber count is up as well. We're up to 711 subscribers. You see it there. And the last 48 hours we've gotten 9,257 views. There you see all the blue, that's all the views. We're getting 9,257 the last 48 hours. So if you've been watching the channel, you know I took a little break there last week. We went over to Riggins, Idaho for I think it was 4 days. 5 days total we missed of content, so we kind of lacked that week. But we got back to the swing of things. I got the 2 Riggins vacation videos up. You can check those out now. And we've been in the regular routine, posting daily vlogs as well as other content lately. So there's a lot to see up on the channel. A lot of new stuff that you can go check out and new stuff coming daily. So that's what we're working on. Of course, this channel isn't only about YouTube. We give you a little daily YouTube updates, but this channel is about eBay, my daily eBay updates as well. I've got 2 eBay stores, over 6,000 items listed, and this channel kind of details the ins and outs of the business. Show you guys what we're listing. I show you what we're buying. Of course, I show you what sold. And today we're getting back on track, trying to get some fresh listings up into the big store. I spent most of the day just putting up those listings. Let me show you what we got listed. So here's a look at the last 8 listings. We got more than 8 listings up, but we got some skirts. See the black one, the beige one. We kind of have a short one with a geometric print there, and that one is black as well. And then down here we got that little striped skirt, and then we got some leggings. Those are kind of geometric shaped. Those have candy canes all over them, perfect for Christmas. And then we got a pair of dress pants, black dress pants. And below that we had the second 8. We got those t-shirts. A lot of these t-shirts I picked up at Goodwill. Went over there and picked up a few nice ones. There's an Under Armour, a Dickies pocket tee, that Pitbull tee. There's a fun Halloween ghost tee. And down here we got a brand new Fruit of the Loom, and then some more leggings. We got a pair of Flirtitude, and over here is a pair of Hollister, and these are older listings here. And this was an interesting pair of German military cargo pants. They had a few little flaws, I think a little split in one seam. So we listed them for $19.97, but there's 8 listings, actually 16 I just showed you that went up into the big store. So hopefully all my efforts listing items will turn into a few sales this weekend. That's sometimes what you have to do, is just put effort and time into listing, and it turns into sales. I also photographed a bunch of items, I think 10 more items that I picked out of a stack I had in the photo station. Mostly t-shirts, mostly women's tees, so I've got those sitting here ready to be listed as well. So I might do a few more of those tonight, but we got to pack up all the orders that came in today. Let's go ahead and take a look and see what sold out of the big store. So it looks like sales continue to be slow, so that is a result of vacationing for a week. We had 2 sales for $34.23. Let's see what they were. First item sold for $13.04. It's a Gattaca Blu-ray movie film disc starring Ethan Hawke and Uma Thurman, Jude Law. It's high definition. Gattaca, I never heard of it, but looks to be a decent movie. Let's take a look at these photos, give you a better look at it. Maybe it's something you want to check out. Gattaca, that's how I would pronounce it, right? Blu-ray disc. Got this in a lot of Blu-rays. There's the back art. So just a basic movie. Ethan Hawke, Uma Thurman, and Jude Law. So a nice cast in that one. Might be something worth checking out. So sometimes I wonder why I never watched a lot of these movies. I got a nice Blu-ray collection, and I never bothered to watch any of them. I just listed them up for sale and have been selling them. So a lot of great Blu-ray movies are coming through without even watching them. I do have a Blu-ray player somewhere. It's not all hooked up, but I've got a lot of electronics that I've gotten out of storage units, and I think there's a Blu-ray player somewhere. We just have a typical DVD player, so we'd probably need to hook up the Blu-ray. It seems like a lot of hassle just to watch a movie, so these movies are going out the door without being watched. Seems kind of like a waste, but that's the way it goes sometimes. The other item sold for $21.19. It's a vintage microbiology book by Charles Marshall Blackiston from 1911. 128 illustrations, it says there. So old book from 1911, copyright 1911. They did message me. Microbiology says there, Marshall. Then it has a table of contents. There you see it's published in well, it says 1912 there, but the published copyright is 1911. Blakiston Sons and Company, reprinted with corrections on 1912. So there's a look at some of these photos. Look at Bugs microbiology book. So I don't know if you're into that thing. It does meet the niche, and a lot of people do collect these old books. They just want the old ones. Someone, like you said, messaged me asking how old it was. So that's the way it goes sometimes. Sometimes you get a random question like that, even though it says in the title and the description when the copyright was. They didn't bother to read it. They just messaged me. So I answered that for them, and then they bought it. So maybe they're just double checking that that's the case. So it led to the sale. We answered a question. That's what you got to do sometimes when you get those questions. Answer in a timely fashion, and people will act on that impulse and buy the item right away. So one tip for all you veteran or new resellers, answer those questions. So I'm going to go locate those two items, and we'll print some shipping labels, add those to the tote, and get them ready to go to the post office Monday. Alright, through the magic of video, there they appear. A vintage 1911 microbiology book on the left, and on the right, that Gattaca Blu-ray movie film. And here come the labels. They're fresh off the printer. We're going to get these printed, add them to the tote, and prepare to drop these off as soon as possible. Probably Monday, but sooner the better. Alright, there you see it. We got an empty tote again. Let's add two orders. 1 and 2. Couple media items, a book, and a Blu-ray disc. So it's kind of late now. I think what I'm going to do is do a few more listings, get a few more listings to the big store. I'm working on some laundry, getting caught up with vacation stuff, handling all the weekend chores, and then we'll get back into the regular routine. Hopefully tomorrow we'll be able to put up a little bit more content. Today we kind of gone a little bit easy, slacked off a little bit. I didn't do my regular 2 videos a day. We just did 1 today. So just the daily vlog to watch today, and tomorrow hopefully we'll get something else up for you guys to enjoy. It's a little after 9 o'clock right now. We had a couple more orders come into the big store. Let me give you a look at what sold. There you see we had 2 more orders for $48.60 come into the big store. Let's take a look. Item sold for $12.65. It's a large Mark Anthony gray crew neck t-shirt top, cotton polyester blend. So a nice Mark Anthony long sleeve t-shirt. Let's take a look at this one a little bit more detail. It kind of has that horizontal striped look to it. Mark Anthony tends to run a little bit small. This one's a large, made in Sri Lanka. Nice looking cotton polyester blend, 71.29. There you see the back of it. So a nice Mark Anthony t-shirt sold. The other item sold for $35.95. It's a pair of vintage 1960s K. Begman German military cargo pants, green. They're measuring 36-inch waist by 31-inch inseam. Keywords baggy and wool. So these are those vintage army pants, or military pants rather, and they have cargo pockets. There you can see them. They did have a little split in the back seam. That's why they sold a little bit less than they typically would. These sell online upwards of $60, I think. So I priced mine ready to go since they did have that little flaw. There's a look at it. Kind of a split in the seam. They have that lining between them, so you could wear it as is or just sew it up. And they had a little cuff wear. Again, these come from the 1960s, so not much wear considering how old they are. Pretty nice pair of pants from the 1960s military era. So there you see it. I did get another item or two listed into the big store, and I think I'll pick up where I left off in the morning and call this an end to this day in the life of a reseller vlog. I want to thank everybody for watching this video to the very end. If you haven't yet, please take a second to hit that subscription button and ring that notification bell. When you ring the notification bell, you'll be notified every time a new video drops. And if you could do me a big favor on your way out, could you hit that thumbs up button? That'll get these videos in front of a few more eyes and get me a little closer to monetization. Thumbs up on your way out. Thanks for watching this one to the very end. We'll see you on the next one. Bye.